So Aquagold is a microneedle device which allows the physician to customize the solution which you're delivering to the patient. So traditional microneedle devices require applying a solution on the skin, whether it's on the hand or on the face, and then rolling the microneedle or using a powered device. But what Aquagold allows you to do is customize the solution, put it into the vial, which is attached to the needles, and then gently tap it along the skin. You can use Botox, you can use a hyaluronic acid treatment such as Juvederm or Restylane, which are great treatments to help rejuvenize the skin, help fine lines and wrinkles, and give an overall glow to the skin. So there's two different versions of the Aquagold device. There's a professional version with a slightly longer needle, and a home version with a shorter needle which you can use. At home, there's other solutions you can use, such as minoxidil, or other solutions which you can put into the device and do your own treatment at home. The professional version is a one-time use, where the consumer version they can use multiple times as long as they know how to sterilize the device adequately. So when you're going to use the Aquagold device, you have the needles which help penetrate that barrier and help better absorption and better penetration of the active ingredients into the areas which you're trying to treat. The treatments are quick. People come in for a 15-minute appointment. They can go back to work the same day. If they do a treatment at home, they go to work the same day. It's not an invasive treatment. So the professional model of the Aquagold comes packaged in a sterile container with the vial and then the needle tip. So when we prepare it, you open it up. It comes sterilized. And you have the vial, and then the needle head, which we don't need yet. And then you can mix your customized solution. Today we're going to mix Botox, a vitamin B complex, I like to put a small amount of lidocaine, and then Juvederm, so now it's all in the vial, just gently mixed up. You can then grab the head, screw it on the device, and then you're ready to go. You can see the customized solution in the vial, and then once you start tapping, you can see that the solution goes into the reservoir, and then you can apply the treatment to the patient. So prior to starting the treatment, I just gently wipe with an alcohol pad to clean the face. Since we are using needles, you want to make sure that everything is clean, makeup is removed, and the skin is prepared for the treatment. For the demonstration today, we're going to do one half with the Aquagold treatment and then another half with a powered microneedle system so that you can see the difference in the treatment. And it's just a gentle tap. You don't need a lot of pressure. One thing that's important while you're doing this, because a lot of times you can't see everywhere that you've treated because it's such little needles and little holes, is to have a pattern in your mind of how you're going to do the treatment, whether you're going to make lines or circles or anatomic regions, so that you make sure that you cover the entire face. And a lot of people ask, is this a replacement for the typical Botox and Juvederm injections that we do? But it's actually an additional type of treatment. It's not replacing the deeper injections that we do for the dynamic wrinkles or volumizing that we do with Juvederm, or the dynamic wrinkles that we treat with Botox. So we're treating the superficial layers of the skin for the fine lines and wrinkles. So the treatment doesn't need to be limited just to the face. Other areas of treatment can be the chest, the neck, the back of the hands, elbows, basically anywhere where you would put a skincare treatment. So for the powered microneedle devices, there's no vial to put the solution. So what you're forced to do is apply the solution on the skin first and then do the microneedling. And I made a similar solution this time. So you can see you require putting a lot more solution on the face. You can see around the eyes even little bits of punctate bleeding from the needles.
There are certain areas that hurt much worse than others, though. Like if you're right on the jawbone, that hurts, or on your forehead, because I have such a tight forehead and not a lot of meat on it, just skin and bone. That'll wake you up pretty good.
Okay. So for a split face, you can see this side bleeding around the chin, lips, around the eyes, and even on the forehead, much redder. And then on this side, much less, some redness. Additionally, you can see a lot of product is going to be required for the powered microneedle device, because you have to apply it to the skin first and then do the treatment, whereas with the Aquagold, where it's in the vial and goes right with the needle into the skin, you're not wasting any product. It's being applied directly into the skin and contained within the device. Every patient is going to be different, and so you customize the treatment to your own skin. So one patient may have more sensitive skin to another, and so that's why it's important that you work with your doctor to come up with a good regimen for your own skin.